Assalamu alaikum, guys, and welcome to the early shift. I know you're probably thinking, Faisal, how did you get so handsome overnight? You guys, none of you are probably thinking that, but truth is, Faisal has asked me to cover this morning, this early shift, because himself has to attend to something quite important. Otherwise, trust me, he will be here. He's been talking about this all week. So inshallah, you guys are stuck with me for the next 30 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys will get entertained and learn a thing or two from our
Reminder of the day.
That's right, we're going to stick to the reminder of the days and we're going to throw a bit of
Allahumma barik
in there. But I need your guys' help. Not like that, but I need your guys' help in this live stream. That is because this is my first ever solo live stream. So I'm probably so nervous. You guys can't tell on camera, but I'm really nervous. And I'm going to need your guys' help in the comments. So please interact. I'm going to ask you guys for some comments on some stories and stuff like that. So please interact and stuff like that. And inshallah, you'll be entertained this live show. So today is Yawm al-Jummuah. It's Friday today, and it's a blessed day. It's a blessed day, inshallah. I hope Allah brings blessings on all of us today. But I wanted to start off by... Oh, these comments just came in really fast. Hold on, guys. Let's go. Faisal, are you doing a live stream? No, Faisal's not doing a live stream. Unfortunately, I do apologize. What's this? Mindset 2039 has said, I just want to say Germany and France are in the same time zone. You said it wrong every time. Well, that's something I'll definitely relay to Faisal. Somebody said the lol. Mullah Productions, is this the new host? No, I'm not the new host. Oh, I didn't even introduce myself, forgive me. My name's Solo Suleiman. I work at Freshly Grounded. I have a show on Freshly Grounded called The 2 for 2 Show. That's with me and Johan. And I'm also in charge of production and editing as well. One of the editors at Freshly Grounded. Sorry, didn't introduce myself. Why don't you introduce him earlier in the lives? I was actually in yesterday's live and a day before, but just a small segment. Little Suleiman is in the house watching. Oh, I know who that is. Allahumma barik. Best of dua, brother Suleiman. Okay, this is going to be hard. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to have to live stream and read comments at the same time. Good thing. Got my glasses right here. So anyway, it's a blessed day. It's Friday. I wanted to start off before we get into the reminder of the
day.
You guys' Jummuah routine. Do you guys have a specific routine you guys have or follow? I know I have one. I know I had a different one when I was younger, which I would say. When I was younger, it was very different. So I have 3 brothers. So there's 4 of us, and we're all very similar in age. So when it was summer holidays, we were all at home because we was all in high school at the same time. Allahumma barik. And I remember we all was fighting for that shower in the morning because none of us, we had 2 showers, but the downstairs one, I don't know if you guys could relate, was small, was not the one anyone wanted to use. It was the upstairs one, was much nicer. It was a bathtub shower type of situation. So we was all fighting to use that shower because none of us wanted to shower too early and then wait 40, 50 minutes before leaving the house. I don't know about you guys. I want to wake up, get into the shower, brush my teeth, come out and just leave. I don't like waiting after the shower. So anyway, story is we used to fight over that shower a lot. We used to put times on the shower. We used to say, like us 4 brothers used to fight and be like, listen, I'm going in 15 minutes before Jummuah. No one better go in there. Me being cheeky, I used to go in 16 minutes before, get in there. And so my brother ended up being late for Jummuah, unfortunately. So anyway, yeah, that was how I used to get ready for Jummuah back in the day. What else? Ghusl, obviously, that comes to the shower. Used to cut our nails before we went. That was part of my routine. And then obviously wear your nicest clothes, perfumes. I'm still into perfumes. So did that. Shout out to the upstairs bathroom, GVC. Oh, I'm guessing that's my brother who's tuned in. Yes, we used to fight over that bathroom. Anyway, I think I'm talking far too fast for this live stream. Anyway, what's it called? So we used to go to Jummuah, wear some nice clothes, which we're advised to do, put some perfume on, And then like ritual that we used to do with me and my brothers and even friends, we had to go to Sam's 2 for 2 after Jummuah. This is back in like 2012, 2010. Tell me, guys, if any of you guys are in London, if you remember Sam's 2 for 2, which was a staple. What was your favorite scent for Jummuah? My favorite scent would be back in the day, Million by Paco Rabanne. I know you guys know that 1 million. It was famous in high school. I don't know if you guys know it, but it was famous in my high school and even in my family. My brother had it first, then I started stealing it from him. Then it was nice. Then I bought my own one. So yeah, Faisal says, shout out the bathroom is worldwide upstairs. Definitely. I don't know, in London, they always make the bathroom upstairs much nicer. But anyway, yes, we'll move on. So we'll put perfume on, and then it was a staples to go to 2 for 2 in Sam. Quick shout out to the 2 for 2 show. Not saying we're named after that, but shout out to the 2 for 2 show. Yes, so then after that, when we got a bit older, Jummuah, how was Jummuah routine when we got older? So it was in school, and then when I got older than that, I've never actually eaten breakfast on a Friday. I've always got up, done that routine, go Jummuah, come back, and then mum used to cook. I used to look forward to coming home, used to eat together, me and my brothers, and then my day always used to start on a Friday after Jummuah. What is your favorite? Oh, answer that question. So yeah, that was my routine up until I went high school. So before I went high school, I used to love Fridays. Even Fridays was like the Saturday for me. Even when I was in school, I used to breeze through Friday. I used to, even period 1, period 2, I used to in my head think it's Saturday. I used to just have a laugh. I don't know why Friday was always like a blessed day. Well, it said this in our religion, but for me, I used to treat it as a Saturday until year 10. And I'll tell you why. Year 10, they introduced something in our school called Friday detentions. And what that was, basically, if you're misbehaving in school or if you're late, normally you have that detention after break time or during lunchtime or something minor. You're still going home on time, 3:30 or whenever it was. Have you ever been late for Jummuah? No, alhamdulillah. From what I can remember, no, I haven't. I have sometimes missed a khutbah, which you shouldn't do due to lateness, but alhamdulillah, from what I can remember, I haven't been late for Jummuah. Anyway, back to the story. Yeah, from year 10, Friday was just a nightmare. Reason being is they introduced Friday detention 1 hour after school. And this is how it worked. If you was late twice during the week in school, they would automatically, Friday, you're staying after school. If you're misbehaving, there was no such thing as detention at lunchtime or at break time or after school, Monday to Thursday. They completely scrapped it and moved it on Friday. And unfortunately, back in the day, you could say I was a strong attendee of said party. So my whole Friday would be ruined because I'll be late on, let's just say, on a Monday, and then late again on a Wednesday. And then I know from Wednesday, my Friday is ruined. I'm staying after school for a whole hour, absolutely ruined. And this happened pretty much every Friday for year 10 and year 11. So yeah, unfortunately, that was why my Fridays got ruined in high school. But alhamdulillah, we're not in high school no more, so I can enjoy Fridays again. So guys, let's get into and let me hear you guys' what's it called? Your Jummuah routine. If you guys have a Jummuah routine that you follow, something you do specifically on a Friday, even if it's going to a specific restaurant or meeting friends and families, let me know if you guys do anything specific on a Friday. And while I wait for your answers, let's get into the
Reminder of the day.
Reminder of the day. Just bear with me. Should have had it up, to be honest. Where is it? Okay, the reminder of the day. And the reminder of the day is do not overreact and keep things in perspective. Something that I think applies to every single human being, because we're only human. We get angry sometimes, we overreact, we all do it. But to keep things in perspective. So, one of the easiest ways to make life harder for yourself is by taking small issues and turning them into major problems. We're Muslim, so Islam teaches us to stay balanced, calm, and measured, especially in how we react. A lot of stress in people's life don't come from the event itself, it comes from an overreaction from themselves. So the Prophet ﷺ taught us composure and not exaggeration. He faced situations far more serious than anything we will ever deal with, but he responded with it. He responded with clarity, calmness, and patience. And as we all know, we should look up to our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and follow his teachings. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Just a technical issue with the mic. Bear with me. Okay, yeah, we're back. Sorry, there's just a technical issue with the mic. I had someone telling me to turn it up. Yeah, so we should follow the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And on top of that, many of our problems are actually small, and our reactions make them bigger. For example, someone said something slightly rude, something didn't go your way, a plan changed, something might have happened, right? None of these are disasters, but the moment we start saying, I can't believe this ruins everything, this always happens, we turn a small issue into a personal crisis, which we don't need. Especially because, for example, if you have a problem with a friend or something, you get angry, you are 99 or even 100% going to be cool with said person in 1 or 2 days. You might just be a bit angry at a situation. Maybe they arrived late and you missed the train, which then meant that you missed an event that you went to. You're going to be cool in a couple of days. So there's no point of having anger between you two for the next 2-3 days just to be cool after. You're just wasting 2-3 days of yourself, and you're wasting happiness that you can have instead of anger. And then on top of that, basically what I just touched on, overreacting damages relationships. So most conflicts, whether it's spouse, siblings, colleagues, come from inflating something minor. And so maybe learn to say it's not that deep. Not to every issue, something might be needed to be addressed or communicated, but if it's something small, just say it's not that deep. You'll feel happier, they'll be happy with you, and inshallah, one big happy family. And we'll save that friendship as well. So I'm just going to go to the comments. Somebody had 52 Kentucky burger. Oh, Cafe 52. I know exactly who that is. And someone said, now you're in Dubai, what's your go-to meal after Jummuah? My go-to meal after Jummuah right now, you probably can't tell because I just started. I'm on a diet, so there is no go-to shops anymore. It's chicken and vegetables every day until my diet ends, inshallah. So anyway, the takeaway for today is, before you react to anything, ask yourself, if this happened to me 10 years ago, would it still matter? Chances are it probably won't. And if this happened to someone else, would I tell them to relax? Chances are you probably will. So most of the time, the honest answer is small, and most of the time the answer is small. So handle it small. Don't overreact at all. So inshallah, we can all incorporate that in our life, inshallah. And based on that, actually, I saw a story or a video, I think on Instagram, something like that. I can't remember it properly, but I understand the lesson that was from it. There was someone that couldn't control their anger, or used to get angry quickly, something along those lines. He went to an old wise man and explained his problem. The wise man told him to sit down. He sat down and he said, put your arm out. So he put his arm out. The old man put a glass of water, half full, in his hand and said, hold it. And the young boy was confused, as I would be, and didn't know why he was holding the glass of water, sorry. So time went by, he's like, hey, well, this is easy. What am I doing, basically? An hour went by now, and he said to the old man, the glass is getting heavier, my arms are starting to hurt. But the old man said to him, the glass remains the same weight from when I put it into your hand. I didn't add any water, so the glass is not heavier. In fact, your arm is the one that is hurting. So it's nothing to do with the glass, it's your arm's the one that's hurting. And long story short, if I'm saying correctly, it's like anger. The longer you hold it in, the longer you have it in your brain and not address it, it's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your arm. It's going to be maybe minor at the beginning, but you're going to hold it in, it will get major, and it will hurt you. So what I'm trying to say is just release the glass, let it out, say astaghfirullah, address the situation if it needs to be addressed, and then your arm won't hurt in return. Plus, you'll let go of anger.
Allahumma barik.
I was just waiting for a moment, to put that in there.
Allahumma barik.
Solo Friday. Oh, Cairo. Assalamu alaikum, Cairo. Solo Friday. Inshallah, maybe I might be doing Fridays. I don't know how it's going. I'm not getting any feedback from you guys. I think I'm talking far too fast. Let me know what you guys thinking so far. This is such a wise story. I like it. I cannot take credit from it. I saw it on social media, but it is a wise story. So, oh, I also wanted to mention on Friday, I should have mentioned this part of the Friday routine segment, is the blessed hour of Friday that is called the hour of response. And what do I mean by that? The hour of response is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, paraphrasing, Friday is comprised of 12 hours, and there is one specific hour in which Muslim supplication and dua is granted by Allah. He instructed his followers to seek this hour in the last hour after the Asr prayer until sunset Maghrib. Are you an angry person? No, I don't think I'm an angry. Wait, let me get back to the story and I'll get back to the comments. Sorry, I'm new to this. Because this I wanted to share. It's Friday, we should all seek the hour of response. And so a lot of people I found was confused with when that hour is. So I done some research for you guys in the morning to find out more about the hour and stuff. Because my mom actually installed this into us from young to always make dua the last hour before Maghrib. It's the hour of response. Why would you not want to ask Allah for forgiveness, for whatever you want? They said it's the blessed day, so why not? Anyway, in the Arabic language, the word hour doesn't refer to what we find as 60 minutes. It actually refers to a period of time. So that's the first thing. And the Sheikh, Sheikh Asim al-Hakim, where I got this information from, said that actual period of time is the last few minutes before sunset, so the last few minutes before Maghrib, whether that be 10, 20, 30, however long you want to make dua for, is the last few minutes before Maghrib. And he also gave some advice, which I'll share with you guys. The Prophet ﷺ actually prohibited any voluntary salah between Asr and Maghrib. So to make the supplication is not through salah, is not through offering to raqa, it's through dua. It's through sitting, maybe go to the masjid a bit earlier, sit, put your hands together, and ask Allah for what you want, ask Allah for forgiveness. I think, inshallah, we should all incorporate that today. I'm sure many of you do already, but you don't want to get so angry. Yes, you do not want to get me angry, but right now I'm in a good mood, so we'll leave it there. You should ask for Allah for whatever you want on this blessed day. So my advice would be to go to the masjid maybe like 20, 30 minutes before Maghrib and make your dua. And make dua for me, please. If you're going to the masjid, make dua for health. May Allah give us all shifa, enter us into Jannah, accept our salah, our ibadah, and give us all shifa and happiness. Mean. We've got a comment by someone. Friday is just different. When you wake up for Fajr, do Quran, do Surah Kaf. Yes. I should have mentioned that. Surah Al-Kaf, do on Friday if you can. Well, do it on Friday. Make dua, send salawat upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It feels so good and fulfilling, and I can't forget takeout in the evening. Definitely. If I wasn't on my diet, a takeout on Friday is a must. What beard oil are you using? None. I don't use beard oil. I should. My beard is very dry. I don't use beard oil at all. And I left it in London. So anyway, I should use it. But like I was saying, inshallah, get to Maghrib early today, make dua. And I actually wanted to share something that somebody advised me. It was actually my older brother. For some reason, I can't remember, but I couldn't make salah that day. I think maybe I was looking after my nephew or something at home. So I couldn't make the masjid that day. But he told me, make dua, but make it in a way, like have tawakkul and have khushu when you're making the dua. And I said, what do you mean by that? He said, I'm not saying this is fard, I'm not saying you need to do this, but this is definitely something that will maybe help you make that dua. He said, if you're at home, at least do the best you possibly can do at home. And I said, what do you mean by that? He said, go make wudu, so freshen up, and don't go into a room where everyone is, right? So go into a bedroom or something, stay there by yourself, and then really ask Allah for what you want. You know, don't do in a room full of crowded people. There might not be khushu. Your tawakkul might not be as strong because you're not maybe feeling it as much or getting distracted. So yes, that was his advice, and I advise that to you guys. If you cannot make dua and go a bit early in the masjid, do that. And he also, on another point, but similar, he also advised me, and tell me if you guys do this, for Fajr prayer back in the day, when I was in London, when I couldn't make the masjid, I would get up and I would make wudu for Fajr, and I'll pray in the clothes I was sleeping with. So the clothes are covering my aura, pajamas basically, pajamas and a t-shirt, it's covering my aura, and I'll pray Salah. He actually advised me, again, like I'm saying, this is not wajib and not fard from what I'm aware of, but he advised me to get changed and pray Fajr. And I asked him why. He goes, you're praying to your Lord, you're standing before your Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you don't want to be in the same clothes that you slept in and then stand in front of your Lord in those same clothes. A lot of you brothers and sisters probably sweat at night and you don't want to be in front of your Lord in those same clothes. So he advised me, he goes, just keep a thobe near your bed, wake up, do your wudu. I know you guys probably half tired, and put that thobe on and pray Salah. I know you brothers have one thobe that is wrinkled up, maybe have a hole or two in it in your room. Just use that thobe as your home thobe. Yeah, I actually advise you to go to the masjid, but if you can't for whatever reason, use that thobe. Just keep it next to your bedroom, your bedside. Put it on and pray in that, inshallah, instead of your home clothes. It's just advice, because it made sense when he said it. So yeah, that is my advice to you guys. Let me just read some of these comments. Are you guys using the PS5 in the office? Can you guys see it? No, we're not using. Actually, we're not using PS5 because a team member took it home and has not returned it. And I'm not gonna tell you who that team member is, but his name rhymes with Maisel. Ibrahim says, "What is your What is your favorite routine on Friday, and has it changed from when you were in London?" It has changed. It has changed. Reason being is now we're in a Muslim country. Accessing the masjid is a lot easier. Like I said, in London, sometimes I will miss the khutbah because of work and stuff. I'll try not to miss salah at all in the masjid, especially Jummuah. But maybe I was a bit late for khutbah, and parking is horrendous. But in Friday here, Jum'ah, we actually have half day, so we get the day off basically for Jum'ah. We'll go to Jum'ah, I'll come back, and it's just a lot more sense of community here. Like hundreds of brothers leaving the masjid at the same time. People are praying on the street, on the road, like they just block off the road for Jum'ah, and nobody has a problem with it because everybody is at Jum'ah. So when you block a car and stuff, I'm not saying it's a good etiquette, but everybody's at Jum'ah. It just feels like a sense of brotherhood. So alhamdulillah, yeah, that is the difference. So I hope I answered you that question. Your older brother is a G. He is a G. Allahumma barak. He is an inspiration to me. May Allah bless him, give him Jannah and his family Jannah. Ameen. A second Halawi's question. I hope I answered it. What is your favorite surah? My favorite surah is Suratul Maryam. It is my favorite surah. And has been for a very long time. I couldn't tell you why, just when I hear it, is the connection I have with that surah. Allahumma barak, that is my favorite surah. Have you jumped on this paddle wave? I have jumped. I think it's so much easier just replying to questions. I'm just going to start with my stories. Let me pin these questions. Yes, I have started paddle. Am I good? Not at all. Not at all. I want to get better. I want to start taking lessons, inshallah, because paddle is a sport. Let me tell you, Ibrahim, who we work with, thinks it's a cop-out sport. And I agree with him to some extent, but it's a sport that anyone could be good at the beginning. So here's the level of paddle. Not played before at all. Played 1 or 2 games. You're going to be decent. It's basically an easier version of tennis because you can hit the back wall after it bounces, and then it just helps you more than tennis. And then to get to a substantial good level is up here. And to get there, you need to take some sort of lessons or something like that. So yes, that is something I want to practice, because here in Dubai, everybody plays paddle. There's a paddle court on every corner of the street. Solo is a Solo is wavy on the paddle. No, I'm not. I want to be. I'm not. It's a sport that I do like, but I'm not. Inshallah. I think you are that brother that said it. I think I know who that is. And you're very good at paddle. Allahumma barik. How does Fridays in Dubai compare to Fridays in the UK? Oh, I've answered that one. That's it. Any more questions, guys? Keep them coming. I'm surprised. I told Faisal I'm going to do a 20-minute live stream. There's no way as polished as he is, Allahumma barik, on the mic and can think of stuff on the spot. I'm more better behind the camera and editing and stuff. Well, I'm not that good at editing, but you know what I mean. But Allahumma barik, I managed to do 28 minutes. Proud of that. So let's keep it up. I'm sure I had something else prepared. Hold on, guys. Oh, hold on a second.
Allahumma barik.
Had something prepared about Jummuah. Favorite coffee. Right now I'm drinking black coffee. It's not my favorite at all. It's disgusting. I don't like it at all. But my favorite coffee is a flat white. But due to this diet, I can't have it. But I think I might just add that into my diet. You know, it's not that bad to have it. Yeah, so my favorite coffee is a flat white. I don't even need any sugar or anything in that. Just a flat white. Beautiful. Beautiful. What's your favorite country that you have traveled to? My favorite country. I'll tell you one that not everybody will think, or not everybody maybe has been to it, and it was absolutely amazing. The best food was in a restaurant that I ate in this country, and it was Bosnia. I went to Bosnia. I think it was just after I got married. So maybe that's why it was good memories in that country. But no, Allahumma barik, Bosnia was an amazing country. Unexpected. So my missus actually booked that for me as a surprise. So I was like, why would you book that? Well, why would you book Bosnia? I've never heard of it. I've never heard anyone going. I didn't know how fun it would be. But Allahumma barik, the country has beautiful views, beautiful scenic places, and amazing places to eat there. That is so underrated. I wasn't actually Bosnian food. It was Italian food I ate, but I'm guessing the chefs there are amazing. And obviously it's a Muslim country, so you're hearing the adhan and iqama out loud, subhanAllah. So that would be one of my favorite countries I've been to. I've went to Bahrain very recently. That was amazing. We stayed in this, no, I wouldn't call it resort. It's a hotel, but it's like a sanctuary hotel. It's like in the middle of nowhere. The idea is you go there just to relax. You just stay in the hotel. Amazing features. That was an exciting country to visit. Is there any way we can buy those caps? Jacob, I will get back to you. Inshallah, I'm not sure. I have to ask the big boss. I'm not sure. They're actually good caps. I don't wear caps at all. I had a bit longer hair, like up to here. I just recently went to Umrah. We'll accept it. And I'm bald, and there is no way I'm going to be on camera bald. So I switched between this. And this is the first time I'm wearing it, but I wore green and white today. So I said, let's do a little bit of matching. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm wearing a hat. Ibrahim Halway said, what changes have you seen with your online skill set since joining FG? That's a good question. Guys, before FG, I was a chauffeur. I've never used a camera before joining FG. I didn't even know what SSD card was. And none of this stuff. Allahumma barik. Faisal's an amazing teacher. I learned a lot of stuff quickly here. And my colleagues, Ibrahim, Kareem, everyone's very it's an in-house team, very supportive, very strong team. We all help each other grow. Allahumma barik. May Allah bless them all. So I managed to pick up stuff quite quickly. So even in editing, so I do editing as well for the clips that you guys see on Instagram. I'm one of the editors. That alone is a crazy skill that I picked up because I now do my own content on the side, and that obviously helps me editing. So I've picked that up. I also do production. So this amazing set behind me was nothing to do with me, but when we do film on it, I do the lights, the mics, everything, get it all ready. So when Faisal and the guest comes, we just press record and everything goes ahead. So that's another thing that I've picked up on Homberg and something that I enjoy doing. And then even speaking on camera, I'm a very shy person. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a very shy person. Even doing this, I was nervous to do it. Reason, and as you can see, there's no one in the office. I had to tell everyone, get out of here. If I'm doing a thing, I can't do it with people here. So inshallah, I build up that confidence to talk more on camera. Like I said, I've never done it before. I was never one to even talk in plays. Like I've never done a play in school growing up or put myself forward to talk on stage or anything like that. I barely attended parents' evening. I've never done anything of the sort. So inshallah, I'll get there soon. I'm slowly building those skills. May Allah make it easy for me. How is working with an Aussie? Oh, Allah Barak is amazing. Me and Ibrahim get along very, very well. Big brother, so to say, helps me a lot with work. Even my stuff on the side, my content creation journey helps me a lot. So may Allah bless Ibrahim. Halwi. What is the FG? Who is the FG FIFA champs? Ibrahim. No one can beat Ibrahim on the pitch and on FIFA. Amazing football player. He plays and just twists everyone up on the court. Yeah, amazing footballer. And then on FIFA as well, you can't beat him. Faisal's good at UFC, playing UFC, but FIFA, Ibrahim would just twist everyone at FIFA. Can you give some Umrah tips? Yes, I can give some Umrah tips. I'll tell you something that the Imam of the local masjid told us. I used to think, because Alhamdulillah, this is the second time I've done Umrah properly. The first time was when I was a kid, so I can't remember it properly, but I always used to think as soon as you put your ihram on before you pass the miqat, so here in this country, and then when you get there straight away, you dump your bags, you go for Umrah straight away. That is not the case. He actually advised that you put on your ihram before you pass the miqat. You go in the state of ihram, so you can't cut your nails, you can't put perfume, anything like that. But because I traveled that night, he goes, go to the hotel, sleep. He said, either sleep in the ihram or sleep like under the sheets, take the ihram off. You can't put like boxes on or anything like that. You can't put another set of clothes on, but you can take the ihram off. Sleep, relax. He said, wake up just before Fajr, pray Qiyamul Layl, pray Fajr, and then go and do Umrah. So that's a tip. You can do it that way. Just have to be careful of not cutting your nails, pulling out your hair. I don't know if the missus is driving you crazy. Washing your hands with perfumed soap. You can't do any of those things. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, that's Umrah tip. Another one is, brothers, if you are going to Umrah, you're going to do about 20 to 30,000 steps. Take Vaseline with you. I'm going to leave it as that. You should know what I'm talking about. Yeah, take Vaseline with you, brothers. Okay, the next comment. Oh, you guys commented a lot. Man like Ustad Faisal. I'm not Ustad Faisal. I'm not even an Ustad. I'm just solo. Next comment. Did you pray behind Sheikh Yasser al-Dosri in Mecca when you did Umrah? Unfortunately, I didn't. He is one of my favorite reciters. However, I did pray behind another one of my favorite reciters. I think, I can't pronounce his name properly. I think Maher Mekili. Sheikh Maher Mekili, amazing voice, and in person is 100,000,000 times better than hearing it online. When you're there and you're in the haram and you're hearing his voice, Allahumma barik, may Allah bless him. His voice is crazy. Are you related to Faisal? I'm not related to Faisal. There's some distant relationship, family stuff there, but I'm not directly related to Faisal. Kaya Ismail, my brother. I miss Kaya, man. I haven't seen him for a long time. May Allah bless Kaya. You're doing great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Coffee and flowers. You spelled flowers wrong, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, Ibrahim. Kareem, Ameen. May Allah bless you, Kareem. And we have the other Ibrahim. Ibrahim looks like you and I need to link up FIFA. You could do it, Ibrahim squared, but I guarantee you will not beat him. He has just finished everyone at FIFA. You will not beat Ibrahim at FIFA. I don't think so. Shanaz says, Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Kareem, the world is not ready for Solo Fridays. Do not say that, Kareem, because let me tell you something about Kareem. Yeah, Allah back, he's very encouraging. He was pushing me yesterday. He's saying, let's make it a Friday segment for you to do what's it called? This live stream. I don't know if I'm ready. It's my first time on live stream. Like I said, I'm nervous. Even now, I don't think I have the structure, guys, so forgive me. I know I was talking too fast and I'm reading the comments, then I'm going back to story. So forgive me, guys. I do not have the structure as well as Faisal does. So yeah, I know Kareem's going to try to push me after this to do it, but we'll see, inshallah. Solo on a solo thing. Yes, it is solo on a solo thing. There's nobody else here. Hold on a second, guys.
Allahumma barik.
Allahumma barik. May Allah bless you. Sharif, trust me, he's not a threat on FIFA. Oh, this is Omar. He probably lost to him. That's why he's salty. I know who this is. May Allah bless you. I'm coming DXB tomorrow. Brother, you ready? Hamad, of course I am ready. Ready. That's my cousin, inshallah. I'm ready to see you. Haven't seen you for a minute. Faisal says, where's the skateboard at though? The skateboard is behind me. Yesterday we said if I get 10 W's in the chat, I think it was, Faisal said that if we get 10 W's in the chat that I will ride the skateboard. And I'm a man of my word, so I will ride the skateboard on Monday or the next time everyone's in the office for the live stream. But I'm never making a promise like that because I'm big 26 riding a skateboard. But it's wrapped up in cling film or whatever it is right now. So right now it'll be a health hazard for me to ride it. So yeah, I'll do that for you guys. Abdullah, man like Hamad, been a while, my brother. I guess he knows Hamad. Yeah, so inshallah. Keep the questions coming, guys, because I have no... oh, no, I do. Sorry, I pulled out my phone and I forgot to say. It's to do with... who created the sound? Allahumma... me. I created that sound. Well, Faisal created it, but it's my voice. I'll just play it again for you guys.
Allahumma barik.
That's my voice, and this is Faisal's voice.
Reminder of the day.
And I told him we need to add so many more sound bites. We need to add so many more sound bites. No. Don't start the W's in the chat because I'm not doing it now. So you can keep those W's to yourself. Hannah and Nusay by Nadim. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And Sham and Faisal, you could definitely keep that W to yourself because you're the one that started this whole skateboarding thing. So yes, you guys stop doing the W. Do the W's, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to ride a skateboard right now. Yeah. So anyway, back to these points that I wanted to say about Friday or stuff that we should be doing. So of course, Jummuah prayer, attending the Jummuah prayer, and get there before the khutbah. I think they say it's accepted or the angels stop writing or something along those lines. I don't want to say it because I don't think I'm right. But it's get there before the khutbah starts, okay? Before the adhan starts, inshallah. Purification, it is recommended to take a full bath, a ghusl, on Friday and wear clean clothes, which is seen as a way of properly preparing for the prayer. So wear some nice clothes, wear a nice white thobe, spray yourself with your best perfume, cut your nails, give yourself a little beard trim, a little shape up if you can. That's recommended, and obviously the ghusl, you guys know what that is. Like the brother said, Ibrahim Sharif earlier, reciting Surah Al-Kahf. Recite Surah Al-Kahf on Friday if you can. If you're not there yet, maybe listen to it. One thing about me, or one thing that helps me, is listen to something again on repeat and repeat. You end up memorizing it, especially the Quran. Allah made it so easy for us to memorize. So just listen to it on repeat. Inshallah, I'm telling you, you'll get those ayahs locked in. Inshallah. And charity, do some charity, man. Do some charity on Friday. Donate what you can. If you can't donate, smile. Smile is charity. Smile at a brother, but donate if you can. Yeah, donate. So £1, 50p, 20p, £10, £20, whatever you do, you will never go broke. Yeah, giving charity, you will never go broke. It's happened to me a million times that you give charity, Allah will just bless you with so much more. It's said you can never go poor giving charity. So we know that it's true because it's from our religion. And dua, make dua throughout the day, and especially on the hour of response. Why would you want to miss it? It's the hour that Allah is responding to us and answers our dua. Make dua, guys. Make dua for family. Make dua for a good ending. Make dua for Jannah. Make dua to receive the book in the right hand and to be those that smell of good perfume in our graves. Ameen for all of you. Jib said, if Solo jumps on a skateboard, we need to get the ambulance meme out. Yes, you probably will need to get the ambulance meme out, because if I fall... A funny story, actually. The first time I fractured my ankle was... First and only time I fractured my ankle was I was riding a skateboard. I was with a friend, and you know those ramps he installed, like literally like that, like a... What's it called? A semicircle. He installed it in his garden, front garden. And I said, you know what? I've never ridden a skateboard, but I guess I can tackle this ramp. I done it and I instant pain. My foot folded backwards. I was a lot of kgs and just went on my foot, bruised up like instantly, massive inflammation. I fractured it. I was in a boot for about 4 months, ruined my summer holiday. This was like year 7, 8 summer holiday, ruined it completely. So I don't even know why I agreed to even do the skateboard, but I'm a man of my word. So next stream, you guys will see that, inshallah. Abdullah said, try to avoid talking at Jummuah. Correct. May Allah bless you. Try to avoid talking at Jummuah to anyone. If someone's like in your way, you need to tell them to come closer. Just give them a little tap. Tell them, come on, akhi, move closer, feet to feet. You know, try to avoid talking at Jummuah. That's right. What else? What's the best thing about working with Faisal? The best thing about working with Faisal. No, I'm joking. Oh, there's a lot of good things working with Faisal. One is that he's so encouraging. Like, let me tell you guys a little story. I have broken so many things here in the studio, but somehow he still rewards me because the reason why I break the things is because I'm trying to, like, for example, I broke a camera because I plugged in a battery that shouldn't be plugged into it and I fried the thing. But instead of telling me off, so to say, he's actually encouraging me because I actually tried to fix it myself and stuff like that. I actually got rewarded for that. So I might break another camera or two. No, I'm joking. But Allah back working with Faisal, he's so encouraging, man. He's so encouraging. Helps you get to the next level so easy, and he will always give you the time. He said one thing to me when I started. He goes, if you're stuck on a problem and you don't tell me, I basically can't help you at all. I want you to tell me when you're stuck on a problem because I want to come and sit down with you. I'll stop whatever I'm doing, come and sit with you, and we'll fix that problem together. So, Allah, I think I got so far where I am today in terms of production, which isn't that far, but far further than I thought I was ever going to get at this stage because of his guidance. So may Allah bless him and grant success for Freshly Grounded team and Freshly Grounded as a business. Ameen. Someone said, Sham to... Faisal told me to add these comments to the broadcast. I completely forgot to do it. Sorry, let me do it now. Sham said, what's something you've recently discovered about yourself that you didn't realize you needed to work on? Well, I didn't need to work on. This is my first time living by myself this last year. So in terms of that, there's a lot I need to work on. Living by yourself, it comes with a lot of challenges, a lot of things nobody really prepares you for. Budgeting is one of them. For example, I got big bills to pay now, alhamdulillah. So living by myself has been something that I've discovered. I haven't discovered, but I'm saying working around how to do so, budgeting, groceries, for example. I do this thing where I buy groceries on the go. So I finished the milk. I know I got enough for tomorrow. Oh, don't worry about it. Tomorrow I'll buy some more milk. No, that's something that I don't want to continue doing. I want to do that. Because in my mum's house, when we're living there, it's like there's always milk growing up. There's always everything. There was never something, it's finishing now. We need to go buy it. You can't have this for this day, whether it's cereal. It was just replenished on the go. And I'm back. That's something our parents done, I guess, and something that I need to start doing. So I don't know if that answers your question at all, but yeah. That's what I could think of at the top of my head. I told you, I'm unpolished. Faisal goes, boot for 4 months. Yeah. Yes, I was in a boot for 4 months. You know, like one of those like bootleg things that you have to put on. I was on that for about 4 months. He says, sounds questionable. No, I had that. I think it was 4 months. I can't remember. Official OMB said, I don't know what happened, but yes, W. Thank you. We appreciate that. Sham 2597. I love that. Allahumma barik. Oh, Allahumma barik. May Allah bless you. Ameen. Ibrahim, guys, let me tell you something. Solo has been one of the fastest learners when it comes to editing content, etc. Allahumma barik. Allahumma barik. Ameen. I appreciate that. May Allah bless you. And hang on, we need one of these ones for that.
Allahumma barik.
Allahumma barik. I don't want to toot my own horn. I'm not a big-headed person at all, but he wrote the comment. It's my job to read it. So Ibrahim, if you want to add more comments of such, I'm joking. But like I said, it's to do with the FG team. Like a lot of them are way more experienced than me, and they all find the time to help me and get me to where I want to be and where I need to be. So may Allah bless them immensely. How long have we gone for, actually? 47 minutes. Guys, I promise you, I told Faisal I'm not doing more than 20 minutes. I said, I can't. I wouldn't know what to say, but I'm Barik. Look at your boy. If you guys want me back next Friday, just put the W's in the chat and we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but let me just see the traction. Let's see the traction. I know Faisal done this way better, but he is a natural on camera. Someone said, Abdullah, anything you miss from the UK? Apart from family, I would say I miss a greasy free chicken and chip burger sauce and Mirinda. Oh my days. I can't get that here. Not the way that the UK had it. And it's not just me, a lot of brothers have said so. The like fast food stuff that we used to eat after high school and stuff, you can't get the same type of thing here, and a lot of brothers miss it. So that's what comes to mind. And I'm thinking of food because I'm on a diet and I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything today, so yeah, that's what comes to. Woo! There's a lot of W's in the chat. Should I read the names? Adonis M3. Is it because you have an M3? Coffee and flowers with a W. May Allah bless you. Faisal with a W. Faisal Chowdhury with a W. I told you he's an encouraging person. May Allah bless him. Official OMB. And may Allah bless this person because they've actually seen them on the live every single day, commenting and interacting. May Allah bless you. I hope this is part of your morning routine. Sham2597 says, you're doing well. Allahumma barik with the live stream. Thank you, Sham. I appreciate that. May Allah bless you. Yeah. By the way, you guys, none of you guys told me your Jummuah routine. I don't think. So, but it doesn't matter. Maybe next time. Nadeem said, maybe you and Faisal should alternate every other week. Maybe. Oh, no, not a whole week, if that's what you're suggesting. I could just about do a day. Faisal's much better at this. Sometimes, actually, we done the team in the office, so me, Ibrahim, Kareem, Faisal. Those were quite fun, actually. It's nice when you have people to bounce off, because it's just better when you have a moment of silence for someone to feel that. Somebody said, Adonis M3, I wish it was because I had an M3. Me too, brother. I'm a car guy. I love cars. Yeah, I love cars. Inshallah, may Allah grant us M3s, yeah, and M4s and M5s. Faisal says, I just want Fridays off. Next comment, official OMB said, Ameen wa alaikum salam. Ibrahim Helwi says, what difference do you find between the stream and normal recordings? Okay, there's a very big difference. With the normal recordings, for example, when we record the 2 for 2 show, it's me and Johan, someone I can bounce off, and it's not live. So believe me, a lot of things get cut out of that episode. Not because we're saying anything wrong, but maybe if I'm double taking something or I don't know, a lot of things get cut out of the episode. Maybe if there's long pauses and gaps or something like that. So it's much different. You can afford to slip up. Not that we slip up in a negative way, but you know what I mean. It's just not live, and there's someone else to bounce off. So I could talk. He could tell his story. I could comment on his story. Right now, I'm telling a story, and I'm commenting on my same story, waiting for you guys to tell your story while reacting to your guys' comments. So it's different. I won't lie. I do enjoy it a little bit. I can't lie. I do. I didn't want to say that because then Faisal is gonna make me do it next Friday. So I do enjoy it. Allahumma barik. Answered that. Jibs says, solo, missing Bossman. Missing the Bossman, especially the one near my high school. I promise you, it was the perfect meal. It was 3 chicken wings, spicy, chips, and burger sauce, and a can of Rubicon mango, and I think it was like £3. Oh, it was amazing. And the taste of it, amazing. Ibrahim said, fgtribe.com for more FG content like this and so much more. Yes, guys, fgtribe.com. That's where we have the 2 for 2 show. So with me and Johan, very entertaining, very funny. We have the FG Insiders. That's a podcast with me, Ibrahim, Kaya, Kareem, Faisal, and whoever else wanders in the office that day. I think Omar Chowdhury was also on it 1 or 2 times. So yeah, that's only exclusively on FG Tribe. So you guys make sure you get that. Those are really funny. I'll be honest, those are hilarious, those episodes. What else do we get? A weekly vlog. So this vlog is actually coming out on Monday, but we've done so much this week. So We even took the camera outside of the office to record some stuff. So you guys tune in for that vlog, inshallah. And Faisal's doing some like kid stuff on there for kids, some stories. I know he tried it out. I don't know if it's continuing, but there are some on there. And stuff like the summit that happened a while back now, a couple of weeks ago, stuff like that will happen. And we're planning to do much more, inshallah. Will be on fgtribe.com. And if you're on FGTribe, you're a member right now, you can access it. It's there recorded for you guys. So you're literally getting so much for £5. That's basically how much that meal cost me, that chicken and chips. So guys, it's £5. Come on, subscribe. It will help us out and you'll get so much more content. And Faisal's a strong believer in giving content in which he actually believes in. He will never, or none of the fresh granity will never talk about stuff we don't know. We'll never, just do it for the sake of it. Whatever we're giving out, we put our heart and soul into making, like Tuesdays, for example, 2 for 2 shows, we come in at 9 p.m. I don't get home till 11 p.m. just for you guys to entertain to entertain from the content we're making, inshallah. Abdullah said around 87 days until Ramadan. Yes, I'm excited. Ramadan in a Muslim country is amazing. I managed to get 7 days of last Ramadan in a Muslim country. It was amazing. Even, I won't even lie, the UK Ramadan scene is elite as well. You go to Tarawih. It gets late though if it happens in the summer, but I think this year you're all right. You go with the brothers after Tarawih. You go out for some food, some late nights, suhoor maybe. It's elite, man. UK Ramadan is actually elite. May Allah bless the brothers in the UK. 87 days, actually, that's close. 87 days. Nadeem said, inshallah. Min Hassa, I can't pronounce that. Sorry, 682 said, the last time I caught a live was when you guys were doing current events. Yes, with Zach Bendif, I assume. And they did. That was a long time ago. May Allah bless those brothers. That was entertaining. That's when you guys could, I think, call in and there was super chat and stuff like that. We are working on calling in, so getting a phone ready and live, a hotline for you guys to call in. Inshallah, we're going to work on that. Abdullah said, can we get a podcast soon on how to benefit from Ramadan? Inshallah, I will relay that to the team. And maybe we can get somebody well spoken in the topic to do such a thing. Guys, it is 11:55 where I am. So 7:55 in London, 8:55 in France, I think, I'm not sure, and 10:55 in another country. So I'm gonna have to leave you guys in about 2 minutes because of a Jummuah, to go pray Jummuah here, to go home, get ready, put on a nice white thobe, some perfume, a shemekh maybe, and go to Jummuah. So any last comments, guys, before we wrap this up? Any last comments?
Allahumma barik.
Allahumma barik. Let me see if I missed any. Oh, just W's in the chat. What does W mean? I think it means wins, right? W means wins, L's in the chat means losses. Tell me if I'm mistaken. I'm not that old, but I'm not into I don't really watch other streams, but I hear W in the chat all the time. So I'm guessing that just means wins. Am I right, guys? We got W from Ibrahim, from Abdullah, from Official OMB, from Coffee and Flowers, amazing live. Allahumma barak. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. From Jibby. Allahumma barak is one of my favorite guys. Yeah. If you're hearing this, I won't see a name. Jibby. Allahumma barak. May Allah bless this guy, man. He's like, in the area that we live, he's like the dad of the area. You know, if you got a flat tire, you go to him. You got I don't know, something's broken in your house, you go to him. You need a power drill to put something up, you go to him. You're looking to go buy a car, you go to him, he checks out the car for you. This is all situations that have happened. I'm not making this up. Every single one of these situations have happened with me or another brother. Big Jibby, oh my back, may Allah bless him, looks after everybody. Yeah, may Allah bless him immensely. And Nadeem said W. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. You know, one of my biggest fears are ending the live, but not accidentally ending it, and it doesn't end and it stays on.
what about a mouse in your yard? You also dealt with that problem. There's a mouse in a brother's house. Big Jibby came with his bare hands and just eradicated that mouse, if that makes sense, from that house. May Allah bless Jabran. Oh, I said his name on live. Sorry, bro. May Allah bless Jibby. Yeah, Allah back, amazing brother. So, guys, I will leave it there, inshallah. I hope you guys learned a thing or two, not from myself, but information that I've researched and then relayed to you guys. May Allah accept our dua today and always. And inshallah, you guys have a blessed Jummuah. Make dua for your parents, guys. Parents, make dua for them. Yeah, please. And I will see you guys maybe next Friday. I don't know how well this went. Maybe next Friday. If not, catch me on the 2 for 2 show or on the FG Insiders episode at fgtrap.com. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Oh, wait, we got one more comment. Jibby. Faisal said Jibby. Faisal also knows who Jibby is. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.